with conviction, like a piston. I bring fanaticism to my salvation resistance. Don't know what's up, I'm hanging with the homies. I get you down like a necromancer, bringing up bones from the ground. What the fuck, man? You don't even know what I'm saying, and you from the same town. You best to found when I come into your bar. I'll quit the kung fu spa.
Yeah. All right. No.
Tomorrow.
Yo, I do crazy stuff like I want. I do crazy ass stuff like I'm evil Knievel. Bring niggas back to life like Resident Evil. So tell me now, what the hell you gonna do when the crazy shit that I do is not dreams that didn't come true? I got the skills. It's starting at night when I turn wine to water like Jesus Christ. Back first joints. Niggas know right now because I roll them up and smoke them like the weed. Now it's like Johnny Appleseed. Bust up with the flow. Crazy needs roll cause you know I'm good to go. Bust up with the skills when I'm paying what, not straight 20s or $1,500 bills.
Yeah, man, I do a robbery for fun. What I'm gonna use, probably a gun. Roll up in that shit, probably your hun. Fill up the fucking bag with money, you're done. I get it real cocking. Gonna put her head, man. He about to fucking lost it. Trigger finger hit you. One that never used a gun before. Got 2 days to live. Fuck it, man. What it's for? Robbing a bank, cause that sounds like it's good to do. So I try to get a couple money, get some shit to do. Go to the Lexus dealership and buy it with straight cash. Take a motherfucker, no insurance. Make a fucking crash. Come back, grab a couple more. Keep it one to the dude. We're about to rob something more food. We're about to rob motherfuckers. You rob Betty Crocker. Robbing that motherfucker. Fucking the crackers. Fuck iron fighters. Fuck it, we are rappers. Fuck up to this shit, man.
I'm too crazy, like Nicolas Cage, gone in 60 seconds. I'm like the heat scene with Robert De Niro and Val Kilmer, shooting straight cops. But that's not my rhyme style, that's how it's on my blog. Cops come around, they trying to arrest us. They don't know what's up, that's why we wear blue vests, cuz they wear the same shit. They do the same thing. They call us criminals when they on the same bling. They trying to call us and arrest us. Come into our house and try to fucking harass us when they selling the same drugs, doing the same thugs. Got business with the same criminals and the same thugs. What the fuck, man? They all fucked up and the rhyme style is cut like too much cocaine. I'm going insane, trying to play this shit like a fucking GTA video game. I'm going crazy. My rhyme style's driving a Mercedes too fast and the cops is quick to harass. Pull me over. I'm praying Jehovah. What the fuck, man? I'm like Red Rover, coming straight over to your house with an ounce. I'll buy like a mouse, but the cops don't question it, still section
it. Fucking up your mind like it was a lobotomy. Tell me to the future like I was a prostitute. Tell me right now, niggas knew you feeling me when I'm fucking up every one of my facilities. Now these niggas to the day can't handle it. I'm a crazy nigga fucking up all planets. Motherfuckers know flowing is my assignment. Flow so sick, fuck up your planetary alignment. Now I know, right now it's gonna shift like Exhibit said. Nigga, it's a gift when I shift the tectonic plates. These motherfuckers know to me right now, they can't relate. Trying to hesitate with the skills. Nigga, I use a girlfriend as bait. Who the fuck the trigger? Who the fuck the trigger? Niggas know the figure. When I see a fine ass bitch, who the figure? Now, when I bust up with that flow, what the hell's my name, son? Yes, TKO. Word there, because I'm coming up to ya. When I kill more niggas in the mafia.
The mafia, man, my block is so hot. But I make a money, and I make a lot. What's my career? No drugs. I'm a cop. I roll right through, and I don't stop. I stop when I get my money from my hoes, and I hit up drug dealers to see stack my dough. If they don't, I got a gun, and I legally shoot though. So your motherfuckers don't act like a puto. Yeah, I came from like a Brownsville town, and I went through to infiltrate the whole hood. Now it's like training day, but like 10 times worse, cause the motherfucker, man, he's rolling on his people like hers. Cause first he was a gangster, but he got way jacked, and he couldn't get any money, get paper to stack. So he said, fuck that. Went into the police force, and then he found faster ways so that he could extort, and he got to do.
Blame the cuckoo who flew, just like a beat up tennis shoe. You better recognize with this fast arm that I threw. You can come through, I recognize the factor, so you come with the rapture. but I lay it down like a raptor. You cannot contest me with your claws. I come with applause. Motherfuckers coming like they wanna start to take down my jaws. Wait a minute, that's the bitches. You better recognize. Plus they give me they riches and they for JJ. Motherfuckers coming like they big bitches, like your neighbor's Ray J. Kardashian. Motherfuckers come when I blast that man. You can't even handle them. It's like that. With the funky drum break 1, 2, it coming up so great, like a fucking wonton soup. When you taste it from the lakeside cuisine, you know that shit is straight mean. When you fucking eat it, motherfuckers beat it. You come across like a Zenith 22-inch, believe it.
Yo, the wind blows. I was chopping corpses like the willows. You was looking high when you got stuffed with the pillows. The brains go tangled up like angels on a minnow. My rhymes are like plaster, pushing faster than an Enzo. The title's rhyme is vital when checking on your kill show. Generals be dropping from hard kicks to the head, yo. When I lift my hand, I break all types of windows. Open up your brain and try to comprehend how simple. I break in season 2 just like old dirty wooden pencils. My rhyme style elemental, like earth, wind, water, and fire. Air that you need to breathe. My rhyme style, better believe, and I'm hanging with believe. And that's what I think about that style. So I try to get down with like cat style, like Jackie Chan and the eagle in the shadow of snakes. Shadow. My rhyme style loves the battle and practice the shadow boxes up in the streets. And if I'm by myself, then there's nothing to see. I just try to feel my wealth every day and every night, like some gold diamonds glimmering in the sky.
So much wisdom has come down to us from antiquity that sees mankind not simply as a little local issue here on this planet, but really as the focus of a kind of cosmic struggle between the forces of light and the forces of darkness, and that the decisions and actions of mankind may rebound far beyond ourselves out into the cosmos.
It is said that the future is always born in pain. The history of war is the history of pain. If we are wise, what is born of that pain matures into the promise of a better world. Because we learn that we can no longer afford mistakes.
There will be no order, only chaos.
Yo, the spaceship on the desert infects, wrecked, implying dialect for Spaniard intellect, resurrect, manufacture manipulations, menstruated tractor frustrations, 7 seal creations, demonstrated real relations, mechanic tyrannic disease, seek bleak in a weary theory, such an Egyptian in a 12-planet inscription, submission, syllabus bliss, but baptizes their way from Memorial Day to advertise, chastise, patriotic lies, systematic, schematic, self-inflict, scapegoat, the drug addict, Pennywise defies, told us we'd float when Noah missed his boat, as if a martyr wrote, Frankenstein inclined, conspiracy divine, sitting on what you thought was cloud 9, and said satisfied with blind ones have a sale, Labor Day, the holy grail, far short, frail, an alleged Hebrew, and a fourth nail, impale, whatever is screw, we misconstrue, and still wanted as a tattoo, as a catch wreck like a J-Mart Discovery Trek. Father time, forgot the chime with vanity, claims sublime insanity, crime of hip-hop clocks, leaving only one calamity, mind 47th AK spray, natural, factual, flower of May, delay, cliche, eccentric, astray, and still want more pay, the American way.
Nocturnal, I stroll where the darkness goes. If I had to follow the moon across the
globe, make it perpetrate like perjurers, commit perjury.
1822 missions built by no Jews, El Toro killing like Goro, feeling the ceiling of corn grain. By Spain travel the trains and astroplanes. We see more of Spain in our lyrics, take a trip through time. The immaculate rhymes you see displayed at the corner of 58th. You'll be a pawn in a war game, slain for fame, walking in crop circles that tell you where to place your blame. Spanish-American war knocked on the door of fate. Mud bricks castrate our eyes and disguise the fact that brown Adidas cologne and the moaning and groaning of homing devices tacked to our arms and legs, harming if we violate the means of our restraints and beds. Tap us in the head, J.B. Gillett said, threads, silk for blood, skim milk, we drink, then think for weeks. Should we go or should we stay? Decay our potatoless ways, bounty hunters search for days, despite the disguise, but the money is needed. Deep-seated in evil, we greeted evil, Knievel, Pyro, Hyro, Tyrant. Next tryman, he would die for sure. First revolutionary conquer, under Wilson's orders, given hatchets to match it. Go back and remember that it's only a track.
Nocturnal, I stroll where the darkness goes. If I had to follow the moon across the globe,
make it perpetrate like perjurers, commit perjury.
Run in circles, it's a very, very.
Now they will know what you are to face the dark. Now they will learn
Nixon, fiction, Watergate, friction, claims, names, fiction, invention, parallel dimension, extension on paradise vice, trap this political mice, Nuremberg trial, defile, serum-induced vile, third world crime on a corporate dime.
I sit through time and the chime with a 9-inch caliber sword. The audio is still heard from my words, the echo of fighting enemies that fold like geckos. I sickened like a tripod, I would die for God to save the balloon or throw a balloon.
Shadows of June examine the famine moon. Love is the fickle frustration of the frustrated farmer, paralyzed by the eyes. Station stake charm and dispersed discipline of stance, marching in sin. The shrouded turret of Bush Blair, beware the first clue.
Saving Private Lou, kill you with a fork and a spoon. Boom, boom, the cannons of a Drico saloon stop the traffic effect of a direct connect. Thinking of Star Trek lyrics and drift through space, pioneers the land and sea. Cast me
Nocturnal, I stroll where the darkness goes. If I had to follow the moon
across the globe, they can perpetrate like perjurers, commit perjury.
Running circles, it's a very, very
You may think you're free, but you always pay a fee. You may think you're free, but best believe me. You may think you're free, but your mind is owned. You may think you're free, but you're just a clone. You may think you're free, you may think you're free. You may think you're free just cause you own. You may think you're free cause you got a little bone. You may think you're free cause you got more than somebody else, but you get to explore the truth and the knowledge of facts. Open up encyclopedia and start from front to back. That's how real it is. They got every single style taking over, kid. The stuff's probably already been said before, and they got it locked up in Area 51 waiting for more. So you know that's why we freaking crazy. Change it up, man, so you know they can't take it for free. Cause you think you're free just because you got a little money. You think you're free because you own a little land. You think you're free because you got more than the next man. But read the 10 Commandments and understand that they were stone tablets blessed by the hand of the God and the plane.
Where once was light, now darkness rules. Where once was love, love
An atomic demonic, you see this black hole? Yo, the black hole of economic demonical instincts, power precincts of cold fusion is the conclusion of lab seclusion, diffraction, diffusion, attraction, decays, radioactive activists. After this eclipse of blips of bright eyes and red skies, a fractal fraction and focal lengths near the West Bank. Praying physicists miss partial partisans of artisans without sons. The apprentice, princes, germ warfare out of the dragon's lair. Biological obstacle, nautical not to call the summer away from the fall. Extraterrestrial, discount the debate of the eviction rate, restriction, conviction, casualties of anarchy's disease. These sway born, believing in yesterdays. Crushing of the discussion, resurrect, direct, and read the Bible to conform tribal. Conform Islamic fundamentals, streets affecting the mental, elemental, essential is detrimental. See, it's just a bunch of flock of seagulls sneaking into 5th level regals in which Peter Piper's peppers met 12 gauge rage. Stage the icon deception of Decepticon cons, ironic, bionic, sub-levels of bonics. One fable gave birth to Cain and Abel, no name sin, skin to silt like Rumpelstiltskin. We built the city on Rocketfield roll, pay the toll like John Wilkes Booth. In truth, the adversary adds the theory of being satisfied with specific highs. Look at the sky and ask yourself why. Snake eyes disguise the fact that strangers develop as Lone Rangers. Trouble translations, transforming formations and double worker compensation, complementing the dementing of the rebels repenting.
See here these different rebels, or symbols of people, gathering together the 4 elements of life: water, fire, earth, air. Around a 5th one.
Radiations of all kinds and super oppression of the weaponry. But you didn't know about it cause you wasn't second guessing. The brainwash has been complete and you will not escape, man, you're already asleep. stuck in the matrix, the true type shit. While we just free hovering straight above it in the clouds. But our body dwells in there, but our consciousness dwells somewhere else. Man, you're scared, cause the stuff I'm telling you is true. You don't know it's true until you open up your mind, let it stick like glue. Injecting into your bloodstream via CDs, just like a motherfucking drug, see? You freaking up in the clubs, trying to get you drunk. You freaking in your girl's bed, trying to show you strong. What's up, man? That's what we're doing. My rhyme style so fluent, you can't go through with the style that makes you freaking sweaty, like you took a freaking half ounce of shoes and then started driving. Oh, my rhyme style ain't kidding. I'm like freaking the resurrection of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and then I'm tall as your kitten. Can't stop me from spitting, just keep going. Kick it back with the flow with. I think we're on about 500 bars now, but I don't know, I ain't counting and I don't care how. I just did it, I just want to go with it. Freestyling for infinite, say things that I like to say. Kick it back, man, come back another day. Chew some bubble gum, get a piece of licorice. Man, you can't feel the style that's real fresh, but you feel the style that's real fresh. And that's why you always packing smoke to death. But you know we packing and talking less, because we need the breath control, not the stress. And my rhyme style is one of a kind, shining like a diamond that's red. You know what I'm saying, embedded in your head. Can't feel it, but you taste it just like lettuce. What's up, man? I know you got a sick type fetish for this hip-hop shit, and I am supplying what you need, man. Just stop lying. Just spitting on the mic like a tiger. Can't handle me, my rhyme styles doing whirlwinds and windmills and all that type of stress. But whatever, man, we just know we gotta get it off of our chest like too much hair. And my rhyme style gives you cold stares, even though I know that it's better and I know you a good person. I can't stop you from cursing.
I met a new friend.
Real or imaginary?
Imagine.
A subtle stimulation through stigmatic sanitation, illiterate alliteration, provoking wealth like the cream of Abdul-Jabbar. The imaginary adversary versus the essential czar. Lies revolution afar, plays a tune so subtle the Spanish guitar would call it bizarre. Fidel lights a cigar, leaving a bay of swines as a scolding scar. Area ajar, intertwines concave and convex. Frank's message perplexed. Vortex seeing time, questioning biblical text. Feudal superior liege, ninth finger with siege.
The 9 fingers.
Imagine a nation with red fingers, ET extraterrestrial dead ringer bringer, i.e. 20 cc's cubic centimeters of poison ivy into your hospital IV. My rhymes be artificial, INTELLIGENCE. Protect the environment, not the artificial artifacts created by the scientists. My mind is this Pentium, Requiem, prolific pendulum, designed to find like a Zionist, patterns and signs exist. Rhymes big as a hippopotamus, lines rich like a novelist, violence through silence like a red scare communist. Refrain from the hostileness, sustain and primal optimist, codename Hip-Hop Anonymous.
Military intelligence is a contradiction, hence offense, suspense, suspense, and a fiction of common sense. Diction at civil expense of questioning the future tense prediction. Actual eviction occurs with the trump of God like Donald, monopolizing the likes of a clown named Ronald. 30 cops like a vulture for one man of a minority culture. Pure torture falls like 7 days after Samara calls. Groucho Marx sparks Cronkite's diplomatic narcs through crude remarks in which even the angel harks on a test drive of Noah's Ark as the sun fades to dark.
Abuse the rights of Miranda, fist clash with the whiplash of propaganda. History captured in the flash of a camera. The desperation of a species of animal reflects the creation and meaning of cannibal. Americans are on some android Dragon Ball mechanical. The caliber of Excalibur reached by an amateur. Rapture written immaculate conception of a milk carton with your picture pasted on the back of it. Equipped with the crack of a whip, the world's truth shift as American troops sit. Before I acquired my diploma, the bomb was wired like Oklahoma. I don't negate, I break fate. Wait till the date that Bill closes the gates on the United States to raise the rate on cloning debates while human beings sold only in crates.
Yo. It don't matter if you got a gun up to my back. taking my wallet, then I'm turning around and robbing your back. I possess the power of the Incredible Hulk. My violence doesn't come individual, it comes in bulk. My magic, use it, it's strictly black. I'll use it to melt your fucking face, end up on your back, leave you bleeding. Step to me, it's the whack MC season. My style is rock solid. Inside, I can definitely see the tree of knowledge. Don't show yourself where I can see. Don't even step to me, or you'll leave my sight with 10 STDs. Sniff 4 lines, you still won't get these rhymes, they won't make sense. I'll leave you stiff hard, hung up on a fence. I'm Al Capone with a mountain of blow, pushing 40 ounces at a show, then I'm out counting the dough. I'm injuring y'all, fuck who your backup are. I roll straight in the Hummer, and I'm not talking the rental car. Think deep right into the back of your imagination. My style is right off the fucking expiration. When I rhyme, I just tend to rock the house. When you spit, sound like you talking with a fat dick in your mouth. Laws were made to protect ya, but I don't follow them, just like the fucking bill collector. I'm killing you and your boys. I'm a man, y'all ain't nothing but some little toys.
Developed inner science can overthrow various empowered
Developed inner science can overthrow
Developed
various
inner
empowered
science
relics.
can overthrow various empowered relics.
Structure is solidified on the surface.
I think he's anticipating the attack. Anticipation denotes intelligence.
Yo, you tripped the wire, cognated path, stranded, annihilated, you do the math. For the harvest of the earth is ripe, forgotten souls my rhymes do snipe. Upon the earth all are slain, be still, refrain, the prejudice plain. As we enter the devil's domain, ascertain, my award is with me. Blissful seas spread as I rhyme, past Trinity. Disagree and my scenario will dispatch you now, guarantee. Abduct tangible, I will instruct. Disorderly conduct filled with desolation. Hateful transformation, the alpha, the omega, the heartless revelation. Death, mourning, and plagues in one day. Disarray, large amounts of cyanide. Chaos arises worldwide. To tell you the truth, I lied. Let us pray for Grendel's dark heart to decay. Fold up restored, implying judgment day. Foreshadowing apocalyptic shrouds. Only the fearless remain. Tyranny taking all forms, whom they have tormented day and night. Frontal view from the blight, panoramic sight. Ash of the Redeemer, all eyes open wide. All those who haven't perished have already died.
Developed inner science can overthrow various empowered relics. There's no subject, but I caught the predicate. My first verse dispersed the worst and never be an end to it. A few words that serve a sure purpose deserve to be heard but are considered worthless. I guess it's the way the earth shifts. The kids are bred to worship any voice that they can purchase. This is why we are wordsmiths from beneath the surface. When we hit natural light, we'll actually fight for our factual rights. And any MC that actually might step to the mic will get radically sliced. When I snatch the device, kids get sporadically nice. Got you thinking if leaving the house is actually right. Rhymes derived from the relevant elements I designed to smash counterintelligence. My rhyme title's vital. Smash any mic psycho till he's driving in a Tyco. I'm like the blast heard from a rifle to the president's dome. From the Mission Viejo residence home, MCs like me forever will roam.
MCs like me forever will roam.
We're understood as a symbolic stimulation, slashing the grammar of the art, always clashing.
We look to the future asking, my style constantly surpassing
that of the criminals in action while we break fractions into mathematical equations.
Occasion, the old man's heart left without compensation. Apollo controls the words and constellations.
Sensations, I can change the arrangement of the stars. I don't give a fuck who you really are.
Off the chart is J Mart, which discards unlimited populace with no regard.
Torn into shards, your mind left death, running for the boulevards.
My occupation is to astound the nation through microphone cords.
We distort distority and slay the silent majority.
Export extortion in the minor felt portion, forgotten abortion.
I pound your small village right into the ground.
Surround sound, spur your dynasty and take the crown.
Take caution while on the cautious path before the devil shows his wrath.
Then I slay him with my intellectual telepath.
Our demographics surpass the acts of taxation without representation.
Vocal legislation neglecting the trust in minds translation.
No catch my concealed damnation.
Developed inner science can overthrow various empowered
Developed
relics.
inner science can overthrow
Developed
various
inner
empowered
science
relics.
can overthrow various empowered relics.
My rhyme title's vital. My rhyme title's vital.
My story transpires into higher thoughts and feelings. Blood splatters on the ceiling, silver bullets killing. No-eyed man, Ford trucks race the border vans. The smell of death is mentioned, evil abides to hide in yellow signs and rawhide finds. Refinery chimes to the fainted and tainted rhymes of speed stick cops, ice brick hicks, diked out dicks, or knocked up pricks. All leaving in the same way, either dead red or dead by the bed. Peacemaker, identical to the Bushido heart taker, Indian snake breaker, Italian bread maker. For this Gucci skin, only produced by one breed of men. There's a thin line between love and hate. Through love we negate, through hate we debate. Actions we trace, product interface, and interface for the center of the human race. To true believers, rusty cleavers with an axe attacked by gargoyle bat, lusting for the blood of nuns. All strained ones, derangement stuns the trigger finger of your gun. Armitage is back, entry stronger than a mage, straighter than the page of the Unabomber's rage. This is the lesson to the letter.
Disturbingly perfect, dead but suddenly resurrected with a fresh additive, conscious situation, highly anticipated like a emperor's coronation. Angels cry when tears acidic, styles used today started by the ancient. Problems introduced by cartoon, conquer your mind's hunger but not with spoons. Civilizations arise and become extinct, gosh got it wrong. Going to church, think about it, it doesn't exist, it's up to your basic instinct. Tragic like an A-bomb and all its cause disaster. Ready minds is another skill I have to master. Revolution, many speak of it but no actions is taken. They forget about it cause of the money they be raking.
Let me begin with this happy story of sadness. When you suppress the masses, you get kids who like to play with gases. Next thing you know, your best friend could be one of them, suppressing the children. The one infinite crusader who can surpass everyone in my cast. How long will it last? My journey down this invisible path. My bloodline blue and tainted can never be maimed by these framed hollowed states of mind. I'm one of a kind. My deception can leave even the smartest man blind.
A crusade of the infinite to help the illiterate to figure this. How can kids walk around spiritless, cheerless, hopeless? Put them to the test. No one knows how to reveal the best. Dollars and cents to the full extent, but not at the taxpayer's extent. Because we need to reinvent the way the message is sent. As the world grows, the government loses more control. Folds over, no luck, find the four-leaf clover. Stay sober, cause it can't be over. The country is falling over. Everyone is getting poor, but still it's getting to this order. People are giving the cold shoulder. Getting stuck behind the boulder like Sisyphus. But who is this? Clueless, ruthless. But it ends up screw these kids. And that's just the way it is.
It's chaos with knowledge, etc. Came here to make these people agree, trying to make something out of this corrupted country. Now we can see our governor on Terminator 3. I'm too blind to see, my third eye can't be deceived. The hypnosis of psychosis is shit osmosis, as pure as unborn roses. I'm still composing this music cause I was chosen. The erosion of mind confines my rhymes. Now it's a matter of time before 4 citizens blow and explode. To erode my commode, finally shown how my skills have grown, cause a sequel. I was made to entertain these people. I'm chaos with half and half equals. I'm gonna keep going till I'm labeled illegal, or I'm banned, followed by command, spitting out my life like the Muffin Man.
You balance, valiance the way the CIA discovered their stay implanted in the nocturnal day. My reflex and flex reflects the effects of the grocery store clerk who smirks at industries denying their work. Arrogant aerial, bury and burial, buries the MC that flees the vice city with a federal religion. Incision on precise precision, vigilant vision. Breed hate wherever the question of innate fate. Desperate creation, desperation of my station and the separation of man and heavenly wages. Inaccurate pages with immaculate sages. Filled with the helium, the nephilium, hear them scream for scenes binding the clean and the fiend. We beseech the breach of the speech that languages don't teach. You know the Muffin Man, the way tyranny rips the land. Vietnam, napalm in my hand, reprimand, extortion extorts, economic reports, reporting revolts, 1,000 jolts. Government shocks, leaves slaves in chains and locks. Erases the faces of perpetual places. Erases the faces of perpetual places.
Coming off the Price is Right, in the wing of Jesus Christ. The serpents that slice the top of the dome like the crawling of the bum's lice. The nice ice outcome like the rolling of the dice. Large off the top, drop the hottest dose. Can close, most tasty like fucking pot roast. We killed the most remote, track lethal, indone. The third clone, you throw the stick, I bring back the bone.
Like guns to the dome, my words don't condone to the prone tone of palindrome clones. And even though I hated the news, I never let change tainted my views. The font print paint was painted askewed. Looking at my life through a fish lens camera, only the center is focused in the outer reaches of the never-ending diameter. And now we live in a time of American heroes, fabricated like a computer program with glorified ones and deleted zeros. When the only thing I got left is questions. Across the chest go the blessings. Life takes its tests, which are net and progressions.
fresh for 2010. The whirlwinds never stop spinning. The assassins never stop sinning. It's just a whole world of infinite possibilities. Barbarians controlling Babylon. What the heck you gonna do, man? It's real tall, like a pyramid scheme, and the third eye at the top looking into all of your dreams. You can't even imagine what has happened to true life and humanity. That's why we gradually, section by section, kilobit by kilobit, inject it into your mind, whether you like it or not. I'm like paladins, conversing with conviction. Using salvation is my mission. MCs can't handle it, they stuck in suspended animation. While they rhyme styles is just deflating like inner tubes. And you can't handle this interlude, but we still make it real monotone and lewd for use. That's why we use fireballs, like the Holy Grail when they was trying to get past the cave. We use ice storms, like the earth when it enslaves humanity. We use weather control devices to change tides and drifts and currents, leaving the current events in our liking. We control the media, we control the parliament, we control the US Senate, and you cannot imagine the infinite amount of energy that we can harness through the universe and the stars. We are upon multiple dimensionary galaxies, and this is not a fallacy, this is truth and fact. This is reality. String theory was just the tip of the iceberg. Masters of the Universe by Stephen Hawking was just the first chapter. These people are still alive in essence and consciousness because energy of the human body is controlled by more than just the heart and the brain. There is a hidden group of colors and energies that flow together like crystals glimmering in the water or like birds eating of the rain. It is more than that has ever been known by humankind. It is consciousness, and it exists of its own liking and entity, taking over one by one until infinity. It's always existed and it will never have existed. If your mind can comprehend around the equation of 1 minus 1 equals 1 minus 1, then you will know that you are real.
When the three planets are in eclipse, the black hole like a door is open. Evil comes, spreading terror and chaos. See the snake, Billy.
The ghost and the darkness have come.
A fake facade. Who invented God? The heaven center political percent. The critical intent to stipulate and manipulate without consent. Circumvent economic intent. Religion or Arianism. Atomic vision. A comic decision. Terrorist cell division. Systematic incision to desecrate the Department of State. Retaliate. Program fate. Protects infected Kuwait. Cultivate like cattle in a strategic stance to enhance battle performance. Missile crisis. Sleepless Seattle. Irrelevant prattle. Saying the wisdoms of the wise. Plague chastised. Crystallized. Forgotten eyes. Paralyzed. A century self-centered sins through quatrains in vain. Political campaign parallel to the strain of waiting in a traffic lane. Insane. Poison in the fold of letters. Predicted setters by the old. Inflicted the youngest bedwetter. And restricted the foreign settler.
You already know too much.
As I flow through the stream, the majestics of life, I ignite the spirits of the inner light, bright in the night, shadow by my side, continuously spy, try and hide. When will this frustration ever be clarified? Come on, people, there's time to get vicious. Now nuke the Taliban, we're over being bitches. I'm feeling suspicious, gotta always be alert. I'm paranoid, clouded mind, going berserk, covered in dirt to white sands. This world could be beautiful throughout vast lands. Individuals reincarnated, past life of sacrifices and rituals, travel in different portals of visuals. Unconditional love. Underground MCs reign gods of life instead of nailed to the cross like Christ. Crucified to the mic.
slightest degree. MC, the lone prophet, formerly ingenuity on the special occasion Jubilee. The compliant alliance, diversified through vocal science, parent word appliance. The nocturnal external, exposing the enraged infernal. Last words internal, scripted in ancient journal.
The Monarchy One have in their possession the only weapon to defeat evil. 4 elements gathered around the fifth. The supreme being, the ultimate warrior, created to protect love. Together they produce what the ancients called the light of creation, able to bring life to the farthest reaches of the universe. But evil stands there, then light turns to dark.
What is
life to death? Forever.
What is this hierarchy of nationalist politicians whose missions is to get riches by making money dematerialize like magician competitions? It's bewitchment like powerful inflictions. These magistrates act like they own this place, though they slow pace. They don't hesitate to replace the baton with your face. The addiction to regulate, retrieve and incarcerate. They make you late as you wait and gaze at the pendulum sway. Just because you don't want to registrate your license plate. Need for the power must enforce, castrate, emasculate the beloved civilians, delivering unlogical consequences, leaving you with bullet mark incisions. Can't be persuasive or persistent. White lies on the fine line of precision, impressive impersonations. Why must we be repressed in this belligerent imprisonment of imitations?
May the comet bring you wisdom this night.
Step to this 4-star general, command an army of armed sentinels. Deceased terrestrial, Sapien, 12 apostles, 1 prodigy. I abolish characters that bother me, like Bill Gates abolishes competitors to his economy. Survival of the fittest is inequality, when the richest of the fittest and hold monopolies like novelties. To me, we're a body to be, with the heart disease called peace and poverty. We're rotten beneath, your religion's robbing beliefs. Believe you can achieve, got the CIA grinding their teeth. Watching my people fall to their hands and knees, thrown inherited by the air. How could you stand to breathe? How could you stand to stand right there when any man can see? The truth is behind that there curtain vast there for certain smash burdens, contemporary mass merchant. With word diagrams that colonized like fire ants. Bare Puritans became vultures literally. Now we're all subjected to American cultural literacy.
Night is the day of the dead. Tonight, the dead return.
When I discover the identity of this Jesuit rebel, I will kill both him and the man.
10:15. Personal note. It's fair to say I'm stepping out on a limb, but I am on the edge.
Drop your microphones, drop your rap books, drop your raps before you get your wig pushed back. Drop your microphones, drop your rap books, drop your raps before you get your wig pushed back. Drop your
leave your rappers teary-eyed, leave your rappers teary-eyed, leave your rappers trust me, no rapper can dust me. Leave your rappers teary-eyed, leave your rappers teary-eyed, leave your rappers trust me, no rapper can dust me.
Living in the world today is madness. Poisonous chemicals used for military weapons. Section by section, commanding people like sultans. Miscellaneous smoking of the best types growing. My halo starts glowing, open to the notion that my poetry's always in motion, just like the ocean. Use corrosion, melt any type of metal. Got my crosshair aimed straight at the devil. I'm on a different level, treble and bass like a cello. Definitely coming at you like a missile. Cops quick to call us smooth criminals. Rappers try to flow and get that dough. But people don't know how I just go. Attracted to her style like a magnet, catching cases just like Dragnet. Most rappers quick to flash it, but most never fucking use it.
Leave your rappers teary-eyed, leave your rappers teary-eyed, leave your rappers trust me, no rapper can dust me. Leave your rappers teary-eyed, leave your rappers teary-eyed, leave your rappers trust me, no rapper can dust me.
So it's time to mutilate another phony. Fresh with the sentence, bitches think I'm pretty Tony. Here to give a few lessons heavy in artillery. As a leader, Godspeed, I guarantee my military tanks will bomb on all the seas. Gasp for breath, now you're bleeding on the steps. I'm the heavyweight, evolution came to set it straight. None could ever replicate or imitate. Yo, these tables, they never rotate. Super spectacular, that's how I fabricate. Yo, the futuristic rapper, your highness. Crack you in the sinus, the mic device pirate. They feel it be from Cali to the coast of Cape Cod. Oh my God.